Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, Adebanjo, a Ferry leader, has said that there are plots for Atiku to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. There are some northerners, and this is what he said our brother, El-Rufai has been fighting for. There are people who do not want, southern and not necessarily Tinubu, to take over from Muhammadu Buhari. Said this is part of, Wiki also told us that that's why, Atiku has been telling them that he does not need G5. Okay, he does not need G5 to win the presidency. That if the G5 like, they should go. And these are part of the reasons or part of what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as we hear from Adebanjo, who tells us exactly what's going on. There's a plot for Atiku to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari and undermine other candidates. The leader of the Yoruba sociocultural group, Ferry Ayo Adebanjo, has urged Nigerians to prepare for war ahead of the presidential election. Adebanjo explained that some forces are plotting to jeopardize Peter Obi's chances, the presidential flag bearer for the Labour Party, and plot for the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Speaking in Abuja, Adebanjo said there is plot to ensure another northern succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. It is very clear that all Nigerians, if not all, almost everybody wants Peter Obi, but they don't want anything of such to happen. They are trying to sabotage Peter Obi. Adebanjo said Obi was leading the crusade to get Nigeria out of bondage, but they don't want it. According to Adebanjo, they don't want to leave office. I am saying it openly here. It is not a joke. They want to scatter the election. We must be prepared for postponement. Right now, they are planning to vote for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, by injecting him as a candidate into the Labour Party. That's why you hear all kinds of what's coming up, that Peter Obi is in talks with him. There is no such thing. So this is what they are currently doing now. They want another northerner to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. How do they want to do it? I don't know exactly, but there are plots going on. But we must all be prepared for war. Have it at the back of your mind that Obi must be declared the president. And this is what they are trying to fight against. This is what they are trying to war against. Nigerians, we must be ready. They know that Tinubu is not well, but they want to undermine Obi, who the South and the North have come to accept. Nigerians must be ready. So this is what is happening. Adebanjo says Nigerians, is throwing out a note of caution there, that there are people who wants to make sure that these things do not happen, that even if Obi wins the election, they will not let him come on board. Can you see that there is need for us all to stand up to it and do not allow these people who may not have our interest at heart, who may have other things they want to do. These people, most of them are just looking out for themselves. Nigerians may not be the object of their reasoning. They may just want to, get there, and what they are planning on doing is just for themselves. And that's why every single one of us must ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. We must stand by the candidate we feel and we think has got the potential to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Please don't just sit there and think that things are going to fall in place. Every single one of us must arise. Ensure that you are bringing this country back on track. Ensure that you are doing everything you can to get this country out of the hands of those who have no iota of concern for it, to put us all where we ought to be. If we keep quiet and we allow the same thing, we'll be surprised. We'll be sorry for ourselves. We will be sorry for ourselves. And so it is time that every single person rise up. It is time that nobody Okay, nobody allow people who wants to ensure that this country is kept in their hands forever get there, because they will do nothing but bring this country back into the position of backwardness. When Buhari came, he gave us all kinds of hope, told us everything he wanted to tell us. Today, where are we? The guy has left us and he has moved. In fact, he's telling us that he cannot wait for this election to be over. Okay? And he said he cannot wait for this election to be over. That he cannot wait to go back to his hometown. That's what he said. So Nigerians, remember, if we do not, if we say, the election is not our business, whatever happens, remember it will become your business. If the roads are undone, if there is insecurity, it will become your business at that point in time. And so every single one of us must continue to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to get Nigeria right back on track. Remember that if we do not arise, these people will take advantage of us. So we keep repeating that point. And that's because it is what it is. If we want this country to change, we want this nation to become a better place, please do everything you can, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that you bring your own part of it to the table. Every one of us must act and work accordingly. Okay, every one of us must join in it. Nobody should sit back there. Okay, so we must work together. Okay, we must work together and ensure that we want to ensure that this nation move forward. Nobody should allow people who have no matter of concern to get to that position. They don't want this country to be good, because if it's good, it will affect them. If it's good, it will bring them. If it's good, it will bring them, a lot of. If it's good, their business will be spoilt. Okay, so this is what is happening. Anyway, my people, what do you think? How did we get here in the first place? Okay, how did we get here in the first place? So it is a matter of urgent attention. Okay, so it is a matter of urgent attention where every single person, must ensure that we do everything right by us. We must do all that is right by us. Yes, and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.